All right, so let's talk about USync main. It's the very top one. Open it up, and the first thing you'll see is export options. You'll see here that you will have all of these buttons. These buttons are actually shortcuts to different panels. So like the mesh panel, the character panel, and each one of these has its own export button too. This is just made so when you're working and you're making edits and stuff like that, you can quickly just hit one of these buttons, the appropriate button for what you're working on, to export. And then the next thing is current map name. So this is when you're working on a level that you want to sync. You have to name this the same exact name as the level that's inside of Unreal. I will go through another video to kind of explain how this works. But what I would say is the most important thing is the Unreal project directory project root. So this right here, this is how you select where you want all of these files to get and what project to sync to, right? And if I hit reveal, you will see it's the root of the project. So if you see the U project in there, you're doing it right. So make sure you have the setup or all of these buttons will just not work correctly for USync. And then down here, you will have something called add asset name for export. When you're making custom objects, you need to set up custom names so that USync inside of Unreal understands which object it's using. Like I said, I'll make another video, like a quick start on how all this works, but this is just to kind of show you stuff. And set variable is choosing whether to export something for level sync or not. So if you do false, it won't sync over. So like you could have something that you're working on not load into Unreal just yet, and then when you're ready, you can hit true. And then also, like if you're working on like a big scene and there's a bunch of stuff in the way, you can set things to wireframe and so they don't get in your way, and then turn them back to solid. Works on all selected. And yeah, that's it. Enjoy.